There's one mindset shift you need to manifest success in 2025 or whenever you're watching this. There's one main shift that will take you from where you are right now to quantum leap into the reality you truly desire. Whether you are wanting to manifest more money and clients right now, take your brand to the next level, or whether it's a more personal goal and intention. This is everything when it comes to manifesting more intentionally for yourself. Intentional manifestation isn't magic, it's a frequency. That's the tagline of Manifestation Freak, my book, my brand, our membership site. Because intentional manifestation, we're manifesting all the time. The question is always, are you manifesting what you really want? Intentional manifestation is you knowing what you really want and then coming into alignment with that. So, the number one mindset shift is being the one who already knows it's done. Now, in a few days' time, I'm running a Manifestation Freak mastermind, which I'm really excited about. And this is the work that we're going to be going into, getting you clear on exactly what your vision is. I know that sounds obvious, but most people aren't manifesting either because they don't know what they really want, or they do, but they're not in alignment with it. So in this episode, I want to talk about what those two things look like for you, because this is also a very individual journey. You have a unique manifestation frequency. You have unique desires and vision. You also have unique blocks, limiting beliefs and fears and insecurities. And this is a lot about your identity and what you're tolerating, because you're always going to manifest what you tolerate. So we need to raise the bar on that. We need to look at this as an entire mindset shift, and more than that, an identity shift for you to come into alignment with what you really want, getting clear on what that really is, and then looking at, okay, how do you embody that? What is the identity of the one who knows it's done? So it's really not trying to get from here where you are now to there. That is going to take you a very long time, because you are manifesting not what you want, but things that are in alignment with who you are. So you're not going to manifest the vision until you fully embody it, until you're showing up as that version of you. Your mindset, your energy, and your actions need to be aligned with the version of you who already has those things. In other words, you see who you be. Most people are trying to manifest the other way around, right? I'll believe it when I see it. They're showing up the same way with the same thoughts, shitty behaviors and patterns and thinking, and wonder why they keep manifesting the same shitty relationships, the same figure in their bank balance, or they take one step forward and two steps back. It's because you're showing up as this version of you, right, with the same thinking and patterns and behaviors, and expecting to manifest this. Manifestation is really very simple. Again, it's you knowing what you really want and getting into alignment with that. So let's dive into it. There are a few things we do in the Manifestation Freak process. First of all is getting clear on your vision. So the 4-step process for this is connect, clear, choose, create. Connect to your vision, clear the blocks that are in your way, choose your identity. What is it that you need to embody? And then create with intention, because you can't just sit on a meditation pillow and wait for things to drop into your lap. We've got to be taking action. We've got to be showing up powerfully. We've got to participate in this physical reality. So connect is first. So if you are listening to this or watching this, you might want to pause or come back to it later and actually take the time to connect to what is your vision for this year. Like, slow down to speed up. I love that saying. When we slow down and we get intentional and we tune inwards, put your blinkers on, forget what everyone else is doing or the shoulds and coulds and have tos, because that is going to block your manifestations. But spend time in stillness and silence, in meditation, in your journal, and ask, what is it I truly desire? What is it that I really want from all life areas? Business, finances, relationships, all different kinds of relationships. What is it that I want from my brand? What is it that I want in terms of creativity? Break it down and get really clear and intentional and own it. Because as I said earlier, people either aren't manifesting what they want because A, they don't know what it is, or B, they do, but they're not claiming it. They're asking for just enough. Your level of tolerance is bullshit. It's in the gutter. So we've got to look at, what have you been tolerating, or what have you been asking for that actually isn't what you really want? Because it's just as difficult, if not more difficult, to manifest asking for less than more, meaning if you are asking for just enough, if you are like, oh, I don't want to be greedy, I'll just ask for this much for my programs. If you are lowering your standards and what it is you truly desire in your business, in your relationships, in any area of life, you're going to keep getting what you tolerate. You're going to keep getting those low standards. So we need to look at what is it you really want. If you're asking for 6 figures in your business, but you really want to be a 7-figure plus business owner, then we need to raise the bar. You need to ask for what you really want. Then manifestation becomes easier because it's more in alignment with your truth. It's more in alignment with who you really are, with what you really want. And there is work to be done, but it starts with knowing and claiming what it is you really want. Then we can get you in alignment with that, right? But it's going to be harder to get you in alignment if you're asking for just enough, if you're not asking for what you really want, if you keep tolerating less than what it is you truly desire. And time is precious, energy is precious. So why would we tolerate anything less than what your heart truly desires? So get clear on your vision first and foremost. Connect to what it is you really want and claim it. Then we have to clear the blocks. We need to look at, okay, what have you been tolerating? Where have you been lowering your standards? Where have you been asking for just enough? Where have you been tiptoeing around what it is you really want? You're going to keep getting those things unless we change them. So we have to clear those things. And awareness is the first step to transformation. So we have to bring awareness to those limiting beliefs, those fears, those insecurities, that low tolerance that you keep repeating patterns around. And this is about your self-concept, because the relationship you have with yourself not only sets the tone and foundation for every other relationship you'll have, it sets the tone and foundation for your entire life. And your self-concept is what you believe to be true about yourself and possible for you in the world. And I really want you to know and remember this. Everything and anything is not only possible, it's done. Everything that you could possibly want already exists. The money already exists. The clients already exist. The people, places, things, everything is already here. So you're not getting anything. You're not creating anything. You're not creating the money. You're not getting the money. You're not even attracting it. You're coming into alignment with it. So we need to look at what is blocking you from that alignment with the money you really want. What is blocking you from the relationship you really want? Where are you limiting yourself based on what you think you should, could, and have to do? We need to raise that self-concept so that you believe in yourself more than ever, so that you believe in what you want not only being possible, you know it is done. You see it done. Your vision is so clear and intentional. You're so laser focused. You know exactly what you want from your life, and you unapologetically claim it, ask for it, and go for it. So self-concept is the foundation. The relationship you have with yourself is the foundation. So this is where we start to clear anything that isn't in alignment with you being your highest self and expression. Then we are connecting to that vision and creating from that place. We are creating intentional actions aligned with your true vision and what you choose to believe is possible for you, and it's done. Then we're showing up intentionally. And here is where embodiment is key. So from this moment forwards, I invite you to start showing up as the one who knows it's done. Stop trying to get from here to there. It's never going to happen, or it's going to take you forever. You have to decide in this moment to start showing up as the version of you who has the money in the bank, who has the relationship, who has the clients and the experiences and the opportunities, who has the book deal, who has the TV show, who has the #1 brand. What is it that you desire? And how does that version of you how do they show up? If you find it difficult to connect to how you would be showing up in that place, look at someone who has a similar brand, a similar relationship, who has similar things to you. And this isn't about trying to become like anyone else at all. And it's not BS, fake it till you make it. It is just observing. Because one of the fastest ways to collapse timelines and to quantum leap your success is to model on those who have come before. To look at, okay, if I want to be a millionaire business owner, how does a millionaire business owner show up? How are they investing in themselves and their business? Who are they surrounded by? If you want to be married and in a soulmate partnership, how does someone who has that kind of relationship that you desire, how are they showing up? How do they take care of themselves? How are they showing up in their relationship? What kind of partner are they with? And get really clear and specific on the details for you. Again, this is not about becoming someone else, but it is looking at someone who already models that kind of behavior, that kind of experience, so that you can start embodying it. You can really take care of yourself, because this is really what it's all about. It's not about the money, clients, relationships, not about anything outside of you. It is about you taking really good care of yourself, showing up powerfully as your highest expression, your most confident, radiant self. That is when things start being attracted to you. That is when you're magnetic. That is when people, places, things, experiences, opportunities start opening up, start coming to you, start seeking you out. Because you are radiant, because you are magnetic, because you love yourself, you take care of yourself at every level. Your mindset, your energy, and your actions are on point and in alignment with what it is you truly desire and that vision. So start looking at where you want to be and start showing up as that version of you. Then we need to look at the practical elements of this. So this is where manifestation meets business. This is why my entire focus in Manifestation Freak and the work I do with my clients is manifestation meets business, because that's where the power is. Manifestation is you knowing what you want and getting into alignment with it. And then business is an extension of you. Your business will thrive more when you're thriving, when you're feeling your best, most radiant self, when you believe in yourself and what's possible. You're going to start taking more powerful actions. You're going to start showing up more intentionally in your business. You're going to really be able to hold the space for what it is you desire to receive. You're going to make more intentional decisions. So we get clear on you first, what you want, and getting your mindset, energy, and actions in alignment with that. And then we look at, okay, what's the business strategy for that next level? So if you want to generate 6 or 7 or more figures in your business this year, well, we need to work backwards. So we get clear and specific on your numbers, because this is also individual. So what is your unique money frequency? What is the exact amount that you desire this year? And then we can work backwards and look at each month. Then we can look at the offerings you have, the programs, the products and services, and look at what's most in alignment and make adjustments and tweak and refine from there. Maybe creating something entirely new for this year, maybe looking at expanding what you already have. We start looking at an offer suite for your business that is going to take you to that next level. So this is where we get strategic. This is where we are really showing up as a powerful business owner, leader, CEO, visionary of a company. And again, this is completely bespoke to you. So many people are trying to do it other people's way, and that may work to a certain extent, but it will only work if it's in alignment with you. So we also get clear on what's the lifestyle that you want. If you desire more freedom this year, then you might be looking at more online products and services so that you can really work more on your business, not in it. You don't have to be there in person serving clients. Maybe you love working in person serving clients, running events like the one we've got next week. Maybe you love working one-to-one. I personally like a combination. I like to have a lot of freedom in my life and business. So I work with a lot of online programs and courses and memberships, but I also love working one-to-one with my clients. Like after a decade of coaching, more than a decade of coaching, I still love that really intimate relationship. I love working. I don't work with many private clients these days, but the clients I work with, I absolutely adore working with privately, running intentional VIP days, masterminds, intimate masterminds as well, to have that really personal touch. But as much as possible, I'm working remotely. I work with clients all around the world. I run masterminds all around the world, sometimes in person, but when I choose to. So maybe you want a business similar to that. Maybe you want a whole offer suite of different products. Maybe you want low ticket membership sites, products. Mid is like your group programs, and then you've got private coaching and masterminds at the higher end. Maybe you just want to focus on private coaching and masterminds and have a really boutique, in-person, like, well, private, high-touch coaching business. Maybe you only want to focus on online courses and have as much freedom as possible. It is all possible, but we have to look at what that is for you. And that's what we're doing at Manifestation Freak Live, the mastermind next week. This is what I do in all of my masterminds with my clients. We're looking at manifestation and business combined to make sure that you know what you really want and you are aligned with it. Mindset, energy, and actions, business strategy, all of it. If this resonates with you, drop a comment, let me know how, let me know where you're at with this. The biggest mindset shift, the number one mindset shift that you have to make this year to manifest all of your 2025 goals, or whenever you're watching this, is you have to be the one who knows it's done. You have to stop trying to get from here to there and quantum leap there by knowing what you want and embodying it now. So start showing up as the version of you who already has everything you desire, because you do. You wouldn't desire it if you didn't also have the capacity to manifest it. Sending you so much love. I'm so excited to hear about what you're manifesting this year. If you can join us in Brighton, UK on the 17th of January, next Friday, I am so excited to see you there. We're going to be doing this in depth, in person. Get in the room with me to map out your entire 2025, get clear on your vision and know exactly how you're going to manifest it. Join us, lougeorge.co/manifestation freak live. If you've missed that one on the 17th of January, we will have more in the future, but we don't have any dates locked in for that. So get in the room with us, kickstart your year in the best way. If you've missed that and you want to work with me now, head over to my Instagram at @IamLouGeorge, and you will see links in my profile there to all of the other ways to work with me right now. Our Manifestation Freak membership is a good way to start to get really intentional about what you want and how you're going to manifest it. We also have our influence program, which is how you're going to manifest your best brand and life this year. So it's all about taking your business and your brand to the next level, including my Manifestation Freak program. If you're wanting to scale your business beyond 6 figures, then Amplified Woman or working with me privately might be for you. Either way, I'd love to connect with you. So follow me on TikTok and Instagram at @IamLouGeorge, and I will see you next week for another Manifestation Freak episode. Lots of love. Thanks for joining.